Hi guys, and welcome to Distilling's training area, where today we're going to talk about one of our less known yeast strains, ICV D47. Now, ICV D47 is a white wine yeast, and it's used particularly in our wine industry, especially if you're working with some of your Chardonnays, your Chenin Blancs, etc. It's very well known to produce a lot of fruity, very florally aromas, and also a lot of citrus aromas. So this can also be applied when you're working with your citrus fruits, so that you get that double whammy on citrus aromas and flavors. And it gives a very nice mouthfeel, so you'll get a nice rounded wine afterwards, which makes it ideal for fermented products. Now let's quickly look at its dosage rate. You can add it in 1 gram per liter when you're working with fermentations less than 100 liters at a time, or you can use between 25 and 30 grams per 100 liters if you're working with volumes larger than 100 liters at a time. Now this is due to yeast rehydration. I'm not going to talk about yeast rehydration in this video. If you want to know a little bit more about that, you're more than welcome to go onto our website under articles, under fermentation. You'll find an article called yeast rehydration or direct addition. Alternatively, if you want to learn a little bit more than just that article, you're more than welcome to look at our Y1 Yeast and Fermentation Foundation course, where we'll be discussing a lot about yeast and its characteristics. Now, what can you typically use this strain for? Like I said, it's used a lot in the wine industry. If you're working with grapes, you can use for basically all types of fruit wines if you're working with a white fleshed fruit, and then specifically for your citrus fruit. So if you're making like a nachi or a orange or a lemon wine. Then let's quickly look at its specifications. So its temperature range varies between 15 and 30 degrees Celsius. Its minimum temperature is slightly higher than some other yeast strains that's available, which means you need to keep this nice and warm, especially during the winter months when it's extremely cold. If you go below 15 degrees Celsius, you'll find a stuck or sluggish fermentation. So just keep a fish tank heater by your side, or even just a little blanket to make sure it doesn't go below 15 degrees Celsius. 30 degrees Celsius is nice and warm, which means you can get a very nice and fast fermentation rate. So if you want to do it within a week or a couple of days instead of waiting 2 or 3 weeks for fermentation to actually finish. Now, its nutrient demand is medium, which means you have to check your nutrient additions. Maybe just add a little bit at the start of fermentation and do that 2 or 3 times during the whole fermentation process. Now, its alcohol tolerance is about 15% ABV, which means it can produce 15% alcohol before it actually kills itself due to alcohol toxicity. So it doesn't matter if you're adding a lot of sugar, 10 kgs worth of sugar to a 5-liter fermentation, it will not consume and convert all that sugar into alcohol. Okay guys, so that was our ICV D47.